A homeless man ordered a meal but realized he was short by just a dime. He begged the owner for an exception, even offered to sing for him, but the owner tossed the food into the sink. The man had no choice but to leave, with nowhere else to go. He ended up digging through trash for leftovers. Back in his tiny rented room, while showering, he suddenly heard a strange noise. Nervously grabbing his shoe as a weapon, he crept toward the kitchen, only to find a chubby orange cat. He sighed in relief, not chasing it away, instead giving it his only milk. After the cat finished eating, he opened the window to send it off, but the cat refused to leave. Looking back at him with trusting eyes, he decided to let it stay for the night. The next morning, he went door to door asking if anyone lost a cat, but no one claimed it. With no other option, he tried setting it free, but when the man returned home, he found the little cat injured. He rushed it to the pet hospital. After waiting in line 2 hours, the cat finally got treatment, but at the pharmacy he froze. The medicine cost £22. He only had a pile of coins. Looking at the annoyed cashier, he had no choice but to hand over money saved for next week's food. Luckily, the next day, while singing on the street, he ran into his father, but his father startled at the sight. The son begged for just one meal at home. Before the father could reply, his stepmother coldly interrupted, telling him not to bother their family. The next day he went to sing as usual. The kitten followed him. Afraid he couldn't care for it, he left it not far behind, but the kitten secretly jumped onto the bus, determined to stay with him. Every passenger smiled warmly, drawn to it. The kitten ran straight to the man, jumping into his arms. He looked surprised, then placed it by the window. The kitten stretched its neck, curious, looking out. After getting off the bus, it explored with curious eyes. The man worried it might scare, kneeling down, letting the kitten climb onto his shoulder. This duo drew everyone's attention. People came up asking for photos. The man didn't expect. With the kitten's company, his street performance now got support and cheers. From being ignored to surrounded by an audience drawn by the kitten, they also brought plenty of tips. After the show, they high-fived happily on the street. That day's earnings exceeded the past few weeks combined. They went to the supermarket together, letting the kitten pick its favorite canned food. Because of the kitten's presence, the man's life began to turn around. In the days that followed, singing with the kitten grew more popular, but good times didn't last. Some grew jealous of his success, deliberately causing trouble. Onlookers stood up for him. The scene turned chaotic. In the end, the man got banned from street performing for 6 months. He locked himself in his room a week, but to feed himself and the kitten, he pulled himself together, finding a job selling newspapers. With the kitten's help, the new job became a hit too. Anyone who bought a newspaper could take a photo with the adorable kitten. If it were you, would you want a photo with them? Please comment.